So there are a couple of memories, a couple of very decent memories that I have in school. All right, when I was a teenager, and even if I have autism, it doesn't mean that I only have bad memories in school, and that's it. There are definitely some very good ones too, very good ones. I mean, I remember, one of them involves with me sending a video of my Ripstick G to this kid that I was casually friends with. And this is this is when I was, in eighth grade, beginning of eighth grade for me and for this kid. And, his response back was, he told me something like, hey, hey, maybe you can send a video of yourself writing on it sometime. And that meant a lot to me because it really showed me that he was interested in what I have, and he's interested in what I do sometimes, what I like to do sometimes. So in other words, I'm sure me showing him my Ripstick G, it helped him to look past my autism better. Because I honestly would not be surprised if he himself or someone he knows likes to do something related to ripsticking or skateboarding. Because skateboarding is so common. Such a very common hobby, and but yeah, and another memory that I like too, when I was in ninth grade, was when I was friends with this girl that I walked in a hall with almost every day for the second half of my freshman year. And even if we only walked with each other for 30 seconds out of the whole day, it was enough for me to feel like any other teenager, any other high schooler. And I felt great, and I think the reason why we walked with each other for such a short amount of time was because her class and my class were in different parts of the school. Even if we had like one or two of the same classes, the very next class that we both had after the class that we were both in are in different parts of the school. Because I'm sure we would have walked a good for a good few minutes if we we're going to our classes that are close to each other. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, and another and another thing that impressed me about her too was when she whenever she saw me make some strange faces, she simply asked me, are you okay, with the smile on her face. And that really, I was quite amazed at how she handled that with me, because it's very easy to ask someone, what are you doing, or why are you doing that, when they do something that you don't expect them to do. And this is how my parents reacted sometimes whenever they saw me do something that they wouldn't expect. So it's very easy to do that, but you have to ask yourself, how would you want to be treated if you were dealing with issues that can appear very, very odd to other people, So, yeah, and because if you don't ask yourself, how would I want to be treated? How would I want to be treated if I was dealing with certain issues? All you're gonna do is that you're gonna get cut up over the feelings they have towards that person, and that's it. So, yeah, it's important to overcome that somehow. And I remember telling one of my parents about how this girl handled with whenever I did dealt with things, dealt with some strange problems with me making some weird faces. She was impressed. I mean, one of my parents, started realizing this is another way to respond to someone. They do something that they don't expect them to do. So yeah. So anyways, I hope you like this. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like this video, and please give me a thumbs up. And or at least put a comment down below. Leave a comment down below. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye.